Hey guys and girls, welcome back to Spoon's Whip. We are playing Ark Survival Evolved single player on the Xbox One. I hope that y'all are having a fantastic Father's Day. It's Father's Day. This is going to be a real quick video. I'm going to tell you right up front, this is a quick video. Been doing all the fatherly things today for my dad and for myself, and got to take care of family first. Family first, ladies and gentlemen. But I do want to thank you, and I wanted to pop out a video real quick and show you what I've been doing on the base, just so you know that I'm working hard behind the scenes, behind the curtain of eyes. I've been working. And if you do enjoy this video, please smash that like button and subscribe for more Ark content. So what have we been doing other than being naked and working on our tan? Well, it got taken off by some manta rays. It killed my armor. So I didn't go back and forge it up. I mean, I can, but I just haven't yet because I've been doing a whole bunch of stuff and it's really safe at the base. So just haven't been doing it. I just haven't. So what did we do? We made a water pen here. We put the walls, a little gate, behemoth gate. We put one on both sides down here. I kind of like the way that this turned out. I know that the walls aren't very even. Aesthetics have never been one of my things unless it's going to be like a house or something that I'm really going to spend time around. As long as it keeps dinos out, then I'm cool with that. Pin here, deep part there. I noticed some sharks spawned in. We'll have to deal with those, but I think once I get some dinosaurs in there, then it's gonna be fun. We left this part alone because there's not anything that's really big that's gonna make it through this little thing, and we wanted the raft to go through here, so that's the reason why I left this totally open, so we can go upstream and just park a raft right there. The two behemoth caves, not anything real special. It's not anything special, just to hold some dinosaurs so we don't get them, so we don't get things spawn in on them. We got our two rafts, of course, right here. But the major thing that I've been working on, and we're gonna have to gamma up because it's about to be night time. Let's see how that works. There we go. The other thing that we've been really working on, I say, a lot. Really, it almost looks white. The RT almost looks white with so much gamma out. But the thing that I'm really happy with, and it took a pretty extended amount of time to do, is that I told you I was going to do breeding this season on Ark. I'm really going to try to get in on that. I had to turn the Plant Series X turrets off because I couldn't kill the beaver spawn. See, they're back again. I built a house. I built a house there, I built a house there, I built foundations here, and I cannot kill that spawn. I just can't. I don't know what the deal is, why they keep spawning there. I don't understand Ark. I don't understand the way that your system works, because there's a house right where you spawn, there's another house right there, and then we got this giant thing. What is this giant thing that we just got through working on here? What it is going to be our breeding pen, and I wanted to make a multifaceted breeding pen. I wanted it to incorporate gigas, incorporate brontos. I don't know whether it's going to be big enough for a bronto, but it'll definitely be big enough for rexes right here and some spinos. I made the walls 4 high, so they're going to be able to hold just about anything that Ark has to offer. Maybe the Diplodocus over there that we can get, and we can get in there. One thing, the little sneaky little thing that I'm happy with is that I made a little enclosure here. I'm going to put a roof on it. We can't make a roof right now. We can, but I'm going to put a roof on it, so I'm going to put my, if I want to breed some Dimorphodons or some Compies or something like that, I'll be able to do that, throw them right in there. They'll get all tamed up. This little big one right here is going to be for like the trikes and the stegos and the things along that size. I already measured them. They fit in there just fine. A little bit tight for the stego, but you don't want it too big or the taming bar will go all the way down. I mean, it's just, I don't like going back and forth, so I'd rather cramp them in there than try to get it, have it too loose and them lose the taming, not the taming, the breeding effectiveness. we got this little spot right here. This is going to be for like our beavers, our raptors, all the small little things, saber-tooths, things that fit that bill right here will go in this side right here. And we'll just pop them out once they're done, and we'll be good to go there. Good to go. We did make another one right up here. I haven't figured out exactly how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to try to take a little bit from the RG raft that I made last season and put that idea, because it worked pretty well, into the incorporation of breeding some RGs. So what my thinking is that we fly them right in here, we land, we hop off, and then we put us a couple of pillars right there, and have them do their thing, and then destroy the pillars, and then take them out. So that's my big plan for that. So we've got this little RG pin. Maybe we could do some pterodons. I hope that they don't fit through there, but other than putting that little roof on there and a little experimentation, I mean, this might change a little bit after we get through doing a couple of these dinosaurs and putting them in there and seeing how it works. But I figure something's better than nothing, especially when you get a whole bunch of high-level dinos and you want to breed them up so you can get even better dinos out of it, so you can capture all their fantastic stats that they have. And if this room is a little bit too big for the Rexes or too big for the Spinos, maybe what I'll wind up doing is I'll wind up doing some like some thatch walls or something that's easily destroyed, so they just can't move around. So that's the reason why I made it so big in the first place, is that I can customize it down. But with the other ones, I've already tested it a little bit. I could show you if you. Oh, that was too much. Oh, too big. There we go. Alright. That should be alright for now. But anyways, I'll hop this guy right in here. I'll just show you how tight it is right here. With the Stego, it's really quite tight. You're going to be able to fit 2 in there for sure. But as you can see, the trikes will fit in here no problem. So if you want to, I guess you could breed up a couple trikes. How many? That's 3 by... Nope, that's 4 by 3 in there. That little cross section for the foundations. Now the Stego, on the other hand, and we've been measuring these guys in there. We've been putting every single one of them in there. I'm not saying it's going to work out perfect. Like I said, it might take a little bit of tailoring and customization, but it should work out just fine. We'll put the Stego in here, turn it around if we can. Can you turn around, Stego? No? Yeah, you can. I know that you can because I did it. Then you just skip right off of there. Well, not really. Okay, plan. There we go. Doink. Jump right down here. Throw the other Stego in here, close the doors, and Bob's your uncle. So they should have no problems making some whoopee in there. The beavers and the anklos and all the high-level dinos, maybe the bears too would really work in there. But these guys, they work pretty well in this back one. I've tested all the ones that I've had. I haven't put the bear in here, but I'm sure it's going to be fine. It's going to have plenty of room to get both bears in here, throw a couple of ankles in there. I don't even know if you can breed. I'm pretty sure that you can. Some anklos and some high-level dodicks in there. And then the big guy there, the Diplodocus, I did put him in there in the big one, so you can see how it fits real quick. It's already open, sweet. Come here, Diplodocus. Let's see what happens. I already know what happens. It fits just fine. You're gonna have this guy here because his head sticks right through there. Wait. There we go. And there's the sound again for Ark. Whether throw the Diplodocus in here. I figured if this guy fits, I know that their head and their tail stick through the wall, but I don't want to make it like custom fit for every single dinosaur. So put another Diplodocus in here and probably get another, probably get a Bronto in here, 2 Brontos in here. So I'll be pretty happy about that. Can you turn around in here? I don't know whether you can, so I'm going to find out. Yes, you can. Look at that. Sweet. Alright, open that up. Hop out to here. I love this thing. Oh, one thing that I learned about the Diplodocus just a second ago, well, not just a second ago, while I was building this, I was like, hey, I'll take this out and I'll load it down with a whole bunch of stone and things like that and have us follow it around. Well, that didn't really work out because it got attacked by bugs and it has no melee damage, so they just sit there and hit and hit and hit the Diplodocus. It can only knock them back. It can't even kill a bug. I think that's a tremendous oversight right there by Ark. I can understand you want the knockback thing, but give it at least a little bit, a smidgen of melee damage to knock the bugs off of it, because it was really tough, to be honest with you, to take this guy out, because the bugs were way up here where I am. So none of the dinosaurs that I had, all the small ones like the beaver and the Dodic and the Stego, could hit the bugs up here attacking this guy, and he was going mad with them. I bet he had 20 on him. So I had to rush and go get the Spino over there and run up to this so it could kill the bugs that were going to kill it. I mean, 20 bugs, it doesn't sound like a lot, but when they have unlimited feasting frenzy and you can't kill them, then that's what's going to happen. I think that that is a huge deal that they need to fix with this guy. It makes him totally obsolete because you can't take him anywhere with anything other than a big dino, because all he's got is the knockback on him, which is good for the big dinos because you can give yourself time to get away. You see what I'm saying? You can get away from those dinos. You can get away from, you just knock them back until you get to some water or a cliff or something like that. I know that you could do that, but the bugs you can't get away from at all. So I think that that's something that needs to be fixed, unless I'm thinking, y'all are thinking of something that I'm not. But man, that was a tremendous beating there. But like I told you, it's going to be a real quick video. I just wanted to show you that I'm working on the base stuff. And like I said, this might change. I know that the base out there, not the base, I know that the water pin's going to change a little bit over time and it's going to evolve. But I'm pretty happy with the way that this turned out. And we'll get this Stego out of here. And it's just the time that it takes to get things done like this and making sure that it's going to be worth your time to put into art, because really, the building mechanics in art make it really difficult to not waste your time sometimes. You know what I'm saying? The way that things snap in place, the way that things won't clip into the ground in certain places but won't clip into other places, i.e. this spot right here. I couldn't get the stone pillars to sink into the ground along this side right here. Not one of them would sink, and it wouldn't take the foundations. See this foundations, it runs all the way along here. I wanted to do the entire thing out of foundations, but it wouldn't let me put foundations in these 4 spots for some reason. It wouldn't let me sink them in. I mean, you could still see the foundations and everything, but you just couldn't put them in the ground. So I thought that was a pretty bad deal. Well, it wasn't a bad deal. I didn't like it very much. So anyways, I just wanted to hop on, wish everybody out there that's a father happy Father's Day, and all the fathers out there, happy Father's Day to you. I've called my dad a couple times. He lives pretty far away, so I can't go see him on Father's Day, but he's definitely got a phone call, and I love you from me. So I hope that you're having an excellent Father's Day on Ark, and that sun is killer. Let's go this way. Okay, there we go. That's much better. But again, thank you very much always for the support on the videos. I really dig your support. Thank you sincerely. And happy Father's Day on Ark. And you guys have a fantastic Ark week. We'll see you. Yeah.